In this part of the session, we'll take a look at some student artifacts to situate our understanding of feedback theories at work, and we'll have an opportunity to apply our understanding of some of the feedback ideas we learned earlier into these case studies. Here's a P3 science worksheet from Choa Chu Kang Primary School. Examine it and consider the feedback you will give to students to close the learning gap. Or you can give suggestions to the teacher to help the students to do so. Pause the video here to write down your suggestions. If you do it, you'll benefit from comparing your suggestion with the teacher's actual practice. Pause the video here. Have you written down your suggestion? If so, let me share with you what the teacher did in response to the students' work. This was characteristic of the work of a number of other students in the same class. Here, the teacher offered the class a checklist. In this checklist, she wrote down things that was considered important for the students to learn in order to answer such comparison questions meaningfully and independently. The use of a script or mnemonic helped the students remember to compare the two animals on the same characteristic, compare both animals, use linking words, and look back to ensure the completeness of their answer. So from this example, you are reminded that feedback is not just about what is written by the teacher to the student. So what feedback theories could you link the teacher's actions to in terms of helping students understand the standards, feeding up, feeding back, and feeding forward? Here are two links that will take you to a number of other student artifacts across different subject disciplines and grade levels. Examine at least one of them and do what you have done earlier. Suggest to the teacher what could be done to provide feedback for students to close the learning gap. So pause the video here to do this activity. Have you written down your suggestion for the teacher or the student? If so, go into one of the respective links to find out what a teacher actually did in order to compare your ideas with the actual practice.